there, painkiller? One sec. Any better? Yeah, same shit, different day. Trying to figure out everything that I need to figure out. Maybe try to see if anybody else joins. I don't know. Let's see if I can hold out. See how long this live stream goes. One sec. Never mind. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm kind of talking to myself and talking to you, even though you're the only one on here. Give me 4 seconds. Let me figure one thing out. Yeah. Is there any like topics you want me to talk about while I try to figure out how to make you a mod? Diesel engines? No. What it is, it's like all turbo thing. But I'll tell you right now, diesel engines, tractor trailer, it's really no different than a normal car. I may not know everything, I'll tell you that right now. But if you have noticed, because I think you do drive trucks, no, think about it like this. When you're pulling a load, well, was it like a box truck or a like over the road style truck? Okay, well, think about this for a minute. You're hauling 40,000 pounds, not 40,000 pounds, 40 tons or 80,000 pounds, which you know. Um, if moving all that weight, yeah, it's going to take a while for the turbo to spool up. Because think about it, you're moving so much fucking weight. not even funny. I mean, the heavier the vehicle, the slower it is going to beat it from a stop to, driving. You know what I mean? I mean, hell, look at, you ever watch the TV show, Gold Rush? Not that I know of off the top of my head. I'd have to do a little research to figure that out. But I think you can. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I don't claim to know everything. There are some things I do know, some things I don't. Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing right now. Even just for around the town use, I'd rather be driving a diesel truck than a fucking gas engine any day of the fucking week. I mean, even, just for driving around town, you know, depending on where you live. Like, let's say you live up north and you're in like, snow, and there's maybe a foot or two of snow on the ground. That diesel torque. Oh yeah. What's his face? D-Boss Garage. He put how was it, a 4BP Cummins engine in his Tahoe. Now that engine is a 3.9 liter four cylinder Cummins engine in his Tahoe. And there's also a 6BT 5.9 liter, which is pretty much standard in your Dodge Ram. That's uh, before they switched to third gen, like second gen, like 98 to '02 would be a 6BT. Even like even like when they did the body style in '93 or '94, it was a 6BT 5.9 liter. Oh hell yeah, you can't dodge it, ram it. Um, there are a lot of guys out there that do come and swaps in a lot of the other trucks, and I think that's the most popular diesel swap in anything if you want to do it. I've seen on YouTube a Ford a Ford pickup with a Cummins engine in it, pulling a train car. Can't remember if it was fully loaded or empty. Yeah. Back in like the early to mid '90s, they redesigned it from the first gen. Um, I've seen one guy on YouTube take a 5.9 Cummins and put it in a SN95 Mustang. That thing is pretty wild. Um, what else? I mean, certain, yeah, yeah. Picture, the SN95 Mustang, the 94, 95, that body style with a straight six Cummins engine in it. And I think it ran six, somewhere around 6 seconds in the eighth mile or quarter mile. I can't remember. I gotta rewatch that video. Yeah, yeah, they definitely took some weight out of that car because that engine is a heavy pig. I don't know if you've seen the movie Black Dog with Patrick Swayze back in '98. Yeah, but like I said, that movie Black Dog, Patrick Swayze. I don't know if you've seen it. If you have, you'll know what I'm talking about. Now, I was watching something where they say that yeah, the Roadhouse is good, but the engine, like I was watching a clip from it where they were saying it's a like the engine sound is a Detroit or a Cummins. But in the movie, if you notice, when he's talking to what's his face, Junior, I think it was, he's saying, "Oh, it's got a 34060 cat, 4 and a quarter horse turbos," and I gotta give you know Caterpillar credit because that engine, like all cat engines, are built for power, and they are very reliable, torquey engines. If you're driving a truck and you're doing like long haul, like let's say going from Georgia to I don't know Texas or something, like the Smoky and the Bandit line, I could see maybe a having like a Cummins engine, because it's mainly flat ground. There's really no like steep grades or whatever. That's more for um, like fuel mile, like fuel economy engines. But I was talking to other people and talking about Caterpillar. Yeah, but like getting back to Black Dog. You sit here, you watch that one scene where he's pushing the one guy up the hill. Think about this for a sec. You're in a truck that weighs 80,000 pounds, 40 tons, and you're pushing another truck that could weigh, truck, trailer, load, driver, fuel, everything, 20 tons, or whatever it was. You're all in all doing pushing, pulling 60 tons up a 7% grade. You would got to have a serious engine. Now, what's funny is I went to school for diesel engines. Well, not just diesel engines, but diesel trucks in general. Um, and I looked at, we had one motor in there, which was a 3406E Caterpillar. And I checked the numbers, and it came out of a Peterbilt truck. Can't remember which series it was, but it was a Peterbilt. Yeah. Um, but I'll tell you, there are a few differences. Probably, well, or it could be a 379 or the 379 extended. Um, but I'll tell you right now, diesel is so much easier to work on than gas. I tell people that think they know and they don't know. I ask them, "Oh, what do you think the difference is between a gas and a diesel engine?" They're like, "I don't know, what?" One's got spark plugs, the other one doesn't. Like, what do you mean? Well, I popped open a hood. Because I was at a local car show, popped open a hood on what the hell was it? A vet, like a mid '60s vet. Yeah. See, I at least do my research and at least learn things. I went to the school for diesel, But like I said, I was talking to this one guy where he didn't know the difference between a gas and a diesel engine. So there was a mid-60s vet parked next to a slightly modified Dodge Ram 3500 with a single wheel, and it had the Cummins engine. All right, so the guy had the hood, both hoods were up on the truck and the car, and so I'm sitting here, I'm showing the guy, I'm like, all right, here's the engine. It was a 350 small block in that Corvette, and so we're looking at it. I'm like, pointing at the spark plug wires. Like, you see these? Yeah, there's 4 more on each side. Yeah. Those are spark plug wires. Yeah. I walk next to the Ram. Do you see any spark plug wires on here? No. Any car guy will tell you. In a car, you need 3 things: air, fuel, and spark. In a diesel engine, all you need is air and fuel. It's pretty much a diesel engine. It just runs off compression. The compression ratio on a diesel engine, it could vary from, yeah, well, but, compression ratio on a diesel engine it could be, let's say, I don't know, I'm just making up the number, I can't remember off the top of my head, let's say 12 and a half to 1, something like that, up to somewhere around 43 and a half to 1, and he goes, what's that translate to in reality? Okay, fair enough. They're talking about the difference between a broken finger. Yeah, but I'm including like Ford, Dodge, and GM. It's the difference between a broken finger. Oh yeah, it's the difference between having a broken finger and having your hand completely ripped off. I mean, that compression ratio is so powerful, you know. Um, what else? And it's like I sit here and I tell people, think about it. Now you look at a gas engine. Let's use Ford, Chevy, General Mistake. Cars. You got your high performance, crappy Camaro, Dodge Charger, whatever. They got more horsepower than torque. Because pretty much when you're racing, it's built for speed. In the diesel world, I mean, yes, speed helps, having horsepower helps, but it's more about the torque. You're talking about pulling having a pickup truck pulling a car trailer, wherever, up to, tractor trailer going from East Bumfuck, Missouri to fucking somewhere in Alaska to one of those like off-highway trucks and like mining sites up in like Canada or some shit like that. Even cruise ships and container ships. They got diesel engines. Yeah. Oh, since we're on, you just brought that torque number up. I don't know if you watch EFL Truck, the fast lane truck, and those guys. Like they do stuff with like the manufacturers doing car stuff, like related videos, like what car's coming out, what's option for this car. Same thing with the trucks. And right now, GM and Dodge. Oh yeah, you gotta watch TFL Truck and TFL Car. It's on YouTube. Um, right now, Dodge and their Cummins engine on I think it's like base model 2-wheel drive, regular cab, no thrills, just workhorse truck. Somewhere around I think 400 horse. TFL, the fast lane, and then add car or truck. But yeah, there's somewhere around 400 horse and 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. Stock in a 1-ton pickup truck. Gooseneck towing or fifth wheel towing, 35,500 pounds. GM, the elephant? No, wait, I might have. I don't remember. I gotta look that up. Um, but yeah, GM, like, it's not as much torque. I don't know. I gotta rewatch, that video and look everything up. But their gooseneck fifth wheel towing around 35,100 pounds. Ford, I haven't seen anything on that yet, but I will do, something on that at some point. Um, anybody else in here, or is it just you? Um, no, I gotta check that out. Since you brought up Dodge, uh, you know how the Challenger has, the Hellcat wide body, the red eye, and the Demon for the Challenger, yeah. And the Charger is just the basic Charger and the Hellcat Charger. Now there's talk about the Charger Angel, you know, making somewhere around 900 and something horse and I think 700 and something foot-pounds of torque. Stock in a fucking four-door. What the fuck? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love cars just as much as the next guy. I'm all for people customizing cars, doing, whatever they want. You're gonna have your way of doing a car. Okay. You're gonna do whatever you want to your car. I'm gonna do whatever I want to my car. We're all different. We're all gonna have our own personal tastes. You may want, to do let's say, a 67 Camaro. You just want to take it, make it back to, do like a full restoration back to how it was factory. I may want to take a 69 Charger and, resto mod. Next guy might want to sit here and take a 72 Barracuda or Cuda and full on race car. But even with trucks, even with the pickup trucks, you sit here, you want to, throw lift on it, nice set of wheels and tires. I mean, yeah, I get, to each his own. But if you're gonna customize trucks, yes. Well, which Illinois? There was two Gone in 67, Gone in 60-second movies. There was one in 73, which is the original, and then there's the one with Nicolas Cage. But yeah, if you're gonna take a truck, customize it, lift kit, wheels, tires, and if you're gonna put wheels and tires on it, and you got a fucking wheel that's this thin compared to yeah, that's the remake. Yeah, dude, I want that car. But if you're gonna take a truck, put big ass rims on it, like let's say 26s, and a fucking tire that's like, I don't know, from the rim to like the top of the tread, what, 3 inches tall? No, I can't. That looks stupid. But if you got a wheel and tire that's, you know, that goes with the truck, you know, has a nice uh like feel to it, yeah, but that's a '68 Mustang in Highland Green with a 390 and a 4-speed. I've only seen that movie twice, and I know what's in that car. Eleanor, on the other hand, is a 351 Ford and stroke to a 427. No, it's 351 Cleveland based, but it's a stroker kit, you know, put up to 427, 5 speed, small supercharger. Um, no, it's actually the 427. Chip Booth was actually talking about that the other day. Not the other day, on like an interview I seen some years ago, and he said it was 351 base stroke to the 427. Yeah, well, it's modified, yeah, but it's not a 429. The 429 would be, you're thinking of John Cossey, based out in Georgia. I forget where in Georgia, but John Cossey does do a lot of stuff with the 429, the 460, you know, those motors. Um, if anything, I'll send you a link to John Cossey's YouTube or John Cossey's like website. Um, no, but yeah, it's a 351 and so on and so forth. They did, I think it's a place out in Texas that built the car for Nick Cage's Eleanor. I think it was called Vengeance Racing or something like that. Can't remember, but it was Chip Foose designed. Nicolas Cage drove it in the movie, and well, we all know the GT 500 Shelby is Carroll Shelby. So just that one car we see in the movie, you know, when they first go to take a look at it, that car's got to be, yeah, that's ridiculous. And there's also, well, actually, the one they had in the movie was 550 horse. You have the Super Snake option, which is around 835 to 850. But that one scene where you see them looking at Eleanor and Nick Cage is talking to it, at the time when I looked it up, that car was worth around $500,000. Just as you see Nicolas Cage, you know, walking around it, touching it, talking to it, $500,000. Now, it's probably doubled or even tripled just for that car. Um, yeah, Chip Booth, yeah, he's done some really like very nice customization on cars. I don't know if you've seen uh, TV show Leepu and Pitbull. Yeah, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I would say that. But have you seen the TV show Leepu and Pitbull? This TV show on the History Channel, uh, 3, 4 years ago, something like that. Um, but yeah, Leepu, he's he's just hang on one second. Can you hear me now? How about now? Okay. Have you seen the TV show Leepu and Pitbull?
Okay. Go on like the history YouTube page, and you can watch all the shows, or I'll try to find one that's not through that. But that guy does some weird car customizations. I'm like, okay, right. But I think you still have to pay for it. But the show's called, like I said, the show's called Leepu and Pitbull. Um, Pretty much it ran for one season, and right now, from what I understand, they're free agents. Um, okay. Like I said, one season, and it was pretty much they did shit. Kind of like it was more like, think of overhauling and how that was, but this like these two are more on like a budget friendly car customization. Um, yeah. So instead of paying like let's say 80 grand or 90 grand to have your car customized, body, interior, exterior, engine, and all that, they did everything for like less than that. Um, what else? But I'll tell you right now, it's a Tahoe. It's made by Chevy. Scrap it. Right. So I heard here. Shit. I'll tell you right now, if you lived up where I am, I'll tell you, oh, shit. Instead of telling you, I'll bring you to my mechanic buddy. Need AC? Well, I mean, yeah, I agree. It does. I've never been to Georgia, but I know it does get hot down there in the South. Um, is it like a hot, sticky, humid type hot, or is it like a dry heat? And if you were up here in New York, I could tell you, like, one of the best mechanics I know. He not only does he sit here and tell you you need A through Z, he'll physically sit here, bring you over to your car, and say you need A through Z. No bullshit, straightforward mechanic. One of the most honest guys I know. Well. Is the heat? Is it? Does it get hot down there? Is it like a sticky hot, like humid, or is it like dry and tolerable? Okay, 1 sec. Bought the truck. Did you buy the truck from a dealership, like Chevy dealership itself, or did you buy it from a used car lot? And is the truck still warranted? Probably. Shit. Honestly, I would sit here and Google up well, I don't know, I would take the time to go. Well, hang on. Before I say that, why don't you go back to the shop you originally brought it to and tell them, what had happened? Because I can't speak for every shop in the country, but I can speak for the shop I go to and worked in, currently there. You know, you sit here and say you need this. Okay, we'll do this. You need the AC, but like I said, we'll check out everything else. Um, you know, the only suggestion, right? Honestly, I wouldn't even bring my. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't even bring my fucking truck there anymore. Simple as that. Even if they call you, to schedule an oil change or some shit. If it were me, I'd say, you know what, fuck you. You screwed something up in my car. Goodbye. I'm not going bringing my business to you anymore. Fuck you. Click. And then go to another mechanic shop. But what I would do is I would do my research. See who's got, the best prices. Oh, you bought the truck like that? Hmm. Well, I'd still go bring it to another shop anyway. Because you never know. They say they sit here and did this. They say they sit here and did that. I can 95% guarantee they barely did jack shit. You can do that too. But I'll tell you right now, if their shop looks like shit inside and out, I'm not going there ever again. Or at all, period. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, give me a second. I'm going to be going out and taking my phone with me outside. Grab that. Oh, yeah. Let me turn this around real quick. You'll get a laugh out of this. Yeah, I bought this years ago. I bought this sign years ago at the New York Auto Show. I've had it for, I don't know, 13, 14 years. Something like that. Well, when I was younger, I used to do like fire department stuff for my local town. Like I was with the junior fire department briefly for a couple years. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Try to walk into my garage first. Grab something. Put my phone down for a minute. You know, can you hear me? I'm like a little far away from my phone. Okay. I don't know if you've noticed, but YouTube has been going through a lot of changes. You know, you can't do this, you can't say that, you can't da 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 da. Well, you know what? As far as I'm fucking concerned, I post whatever the fuck I want. I say whatever the fuck I want. This is my page, my channel. So if I'm gonna curse, swear, not give a fuck, smoke a cigarette, and drink a beer, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I just gotta... Yeah. I'll show you what I'm smoking. Marlboro Black. Okay? My beer of choice, Sam Adams, cherry wheat. Okay? I got beer in here. I got a bottle of Jack Daniels, Black Label. Oh yeah, these, I'll tell you right now, these are like first morning cigarette. These aren't as harsh as the Reds. They got a smoother morning taste. Yeah, I have Jack Black Label in my room. I got the beer, and I got some Old Smoky, oh, non-menthol. Hang on. I don't know how well you can see it, but the red stripe, there's two different ones of these. There's the red stripe, which this is, and then there's like a teal or a green stripe. That's the menthol. I can't do menthol anymore. It just really fucks me up. But you know, beer, bourbon, and moonshine. You know what? I watch a lot of people. This will probably be the only time I might make like a separate video on this later on. But this will probably be the only time I talk about politics. For the exception, like I said, I'm going to do something later on down the road. You know what? Whether you voted for Trump or not, just remember one thing. Nice. Yeah, I tried Maker's Mark once. It was actually pretty good. But yeah, this is probably the only time. Okay, Trump, here we go. Whether you voted for him or you didn't, or you voted for Hillary, love him, like him, or hate him, whether you talk trash about him or you praise him, just remember one thing. He's still our president. Whether you're talking shit about him, you're still giving him that power. Whether you're praising him, you're giving him power. If it was Hillary, and you're talking shit about her, and, let's say she was our president. Let's say you talk shit about her, she's still our president. You're still giving her that power. You love her, you're still giving her that power. Like I said, with Trump, same fucking thing. I have a cousin that lives down in South Carolina. She hates Trump with a passion. And I get into this argument with her. All this shit you do when you talk about Trump, you're still giving him that power just because you're talking shit about him. No, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to do a separate video on this later on. But, I didn't vote for the guy. Yet again, I didn't vote for Hillary either. I didn't vote. Why? My choice. This is one thing that pisses me off. We as Americans have the right to vote. Okay. Tell me how our vote doesn't fucking count. Why? Because it's the fucking electoral college, or whatever the fuck it is. It's fucking bullshit. When we vote, it should be like American Idol. I'm quoting Gabriel Iglesias. I don't know if you've seen any of his specials. But it should be like American Idol. That's how it's supposed to be, not this electoral college bullshit. But yet again, this is my opinion. This is me speaking out. Shit. For presidency, I would vote. I would vote for Dwayne Johnson, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, as for president. Right. Fuck everyone else that would run for president. Dwayne Johnson. Okay. For VP, Ron Jeremy. Yeah. Fucking Ron Jeremy for vice president. That would be fucking hilarious. I know I said this already. It'll be the only time I really talk about politics, but Trump says he's going to build a wall. Okay, he's building a wall, but he's using our tax money, and he's going to make fucking Mexico pay for it. You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm all for, if people want to come here, do it the right way. Yeah. Fuck all this illegal shit. You want to come to this country? Do it the right way. I met this guy the other day. Yeah, he came across, but he's here on a work visa. He came here from Mexico, but he's here the right way. He came here, on a work visa, wanting to work here and gain citizenship. That I can respect. But if you're coming over here, getting all this free shit, take your ass out. I'm sorry, I'm not a racist person. I don't care if you're white, black, Hispanic, whatever skin color. Yeah, definitely be legal and go through the proper channels. But I don't care if you're white, black, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, Polynesian, Asian, wherever the fuck you are, wherever the fuck you're from. Okay? I don't care. I'm not going to judge you on your skin color. Okay? At the end of the day, You're still a fucking human being. The only difference between you and me is your fucking skin color. That's it. If you're a female, it's your skin color and the fact that you have a twat. Okay? That's it. I'm a man, you're a woman. Well, not you, I'm not saying you, but me speaking out. I'm a man, you're a woman. Yes, I can agree with that. 110 fucking percent. Character and personality. Fuck all this racial shit. Fuck all, everything like north and south. I don't care. If you're the type to come up busting your ass, working day in, day out, then yeah. But if you're the type of motherfucker to sit here on fucking Social Security and not do a goddamn thing, then you need to go. Simple as that. Like, I know, I used to be close friends with this dude. And, yeah, he's black. So what? The only difference is between me and him is he's black, I'm white. But all he does is sit around and play fucking video games all day. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing video games too, but when I'm not working. Get off your ass, put the fucking game controller down, and go make an honest fucking living. Okay? Stop being a lazy piece of shit and do something. I don't care if you use that Social Security money to do fucking like scrap runs and shit. Recycle metal. Do something instead of sitting on your ass or sitting on your phone all fucking day. Right. But at least you still do something. At least you still do something. Okay? See, at least you have a reason to be on disability. I know you said that, you told me that once before. But, for guys on disability or women on disability like how you are, then, it's a different story. But if you're physically capable of doing something, yeah. 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 See, guys that put in the time and the effort can do whatever the hell they want. If you just sit around all day and not do a damn thing, now mind you, this former friend of mine, he doesn't do shit, and he's fucking 33 years old. Get off your ass. Get a job. I don't care if you're from the hood. I don't give a shit if you're in a gang. Get off your ass and do something. Yeah, you say wow now. I'm the type of motherfucker that keeps my mouth shut until something really bothers me. And then I say something. And if you don't like the shit that comes out of my mouth, I'm not saying you, not, singling you out per se, but if you're not doing anything with your life, I don't need to be hanging around. If you're the type... Oh, yeah, no, yeah. He fucking 33 years old. 33 years old. Hang on. 33 years old. Or... Get off your ass. Get a job. Stop lying. That's all this kid knows how to do. He says he's got a job working for Home Depot. Bullshit. He says he's got a job working for Chipotle. Bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. I work at a mechanic shop. I work with another guy doing, like working with animals and shit. Like what my buddy with the animals does, like he takes him, like his business thing is called Party Pets. And what he does is he brings animals to kids' birthdays, senior citizen homes, people with like the mental disabilities or physical disabilities. He brings them there. He's got barnyard animals like sheep, goats, rabbits, ducks, chickens, a couple turkeys. He's got a pig. He's even got lizards, snakes, spiders, iguanas, specialty animals, a chinchilla, hedgehogs. He's even got a fucking alligator. It's like 6 foot long. And, you know, that's what he does. Because he wants to, he wants that satisfaction of knowing that he made someone smile. Even if it is a little kid or someone on disability or a senior citizen. But if you're an able-bodied person and you don't do shit, I'm sorry, but you gotta find something to do because I can't support you anymore. Yeah, he does. And not only does he take care of his animals, now mind you, I've known this guy for almost 30 years. He takes care of everyone that works for him. Everyone that works for him and everyone he's close to, that he considers family, he takes care of everybody. Same thing with my boss at the mechanic shop. He takes care of everybody. Alright, if you don't like what he does, yeah. If you don't like what he does, don't come back. See, a lot of people sit here and get angry with me, with what I have to say. And you know what? If you don't like it, there's the door. Use it. Yeah, look, here's the door. Make sure it doesn't hit you on the ass on the way out. I mean, yeah, I know it's a garage door, but yeah. I mean, I can sit here and help 10 people. And if 2 of those people are unhappy, well, you know what? I'll sit here and look at them square in the face and say, fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm not here to please everybody. If there are some people that don't like it, okay? See, I'm that type of person. I'm unfiltered and I'm flat out raw. I will tell you what I have to say. If you don't like it, fuck off. Yeah. I remember I was having a conversation with my, yeah. I was having a conversation with one of my other cousins about something. Forgot what we were having a conversation about. It was something to do with cars. Or something along those lines. And he's going on and on and on and on and on and on. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Okay? If you're gonna have a car, truck, SUV, whatever the hell you want to drive, okay, that's your choice. But if I was to buy a truck, I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna sit here and pay the $80, $90, $100,000 for fucking everything. Okay? I want a truck, you know, whether it's Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. You know, I want a few things. You know, 4-wheel drive. I don't care if it's automatic or manual. Diesel. Dually. Okay? Navigation, yeah, that would help. Satellite radio, I wouldn't mind that. But the whole moonroof in a fucking pickup truck? Yeah. See, I don't need nothing fancy. Like I said, 4-wheel drive, long bed, dually, diesel. I don't need a moonroof. Satellite radio, I wouldn't mind having. Navigation, I wouldn't mind having. But heated seats, I mean, granted, yeah, I do live up in the north. And, yeah, it does get cold. I may not live as far north as Uncle Josh. Yeah, moonroof in a pickup truck. Gay. But yeah, I may not live as far north as Uncle Josh, but where I live, it still does get cold. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. Not really. I'm not crazy about that. You know, like I said, basic. That's all I need. Nothing fancy. That's why you get a car. You know, get the car or an SUV if you got a family. Then yeah, okay, get it with the moon roof, the DVD player, the satellite this, the satellite that. Then yeah, spend that extra money. You know, you get a budget. Let's say you have a budget of, let's say, $50,000. Yeah, never been to Canada though, but I know it does. Where I live, painkiller. If you look at a map of the United States and you look at where I am in the armpit of America. Okay? Sounds funny, but it's fucking true. Okay? Yeah. But no, where I live is in the armpit of fucking America. Okay? I'm 30-minute drive from New York City. Now, when you look at the map, you look from where I am to New York City. Dude, sometimes I look at a road map too. Now, I'm only 30 years old, but I still remember road maps. I still remember when fucking TomTom and Magellan GPSs came out, and I'm only 30. Okay, in the past 30 years, I've seen a lot of shit. But sometimes road maps, with me, it's 50-50. Road maps are useful, and GPS is useful. I've used GPS a few times. That's because I never had a road map with me. But one thing I've learned in 30 years, no matter where you always go, always pay attention to the fucking signs. Like, exit 30 is take this exit for Atlanta, or take this exit for NYC. Always pay fucking attention to the signs. You know, even those digital signs that they have. And this exit in 1,500 feet is, over here, you know. But GPS, yeah, it is helpful in those sticky situations if you don't have a road map. Yeah, road map, yeah. Sometimes it's actually good to actually open that road map to look at it. But me, oh yeah, that's upstate. That's upstate. I live on Long Island, New York. I live in Long Island, New York. So if you're coming up I-95 or US 1, you're pretty much going up and going like this way if you're looking at a map. Me, I'm up and like kind of going this way. I've been to, in my 30 years, I've been to, I think, 11 states. I've been to West Virginia, Pennsylvania a few times, upstate New York a few times. I mean, even though I live in New York, but on the other side of the fucking Hudson. Connecticut once, Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, and both Carolinas. Never been further south than South Carolina. North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That was the farthest south I've ever been to. See, I got a trucker mentality and a trucker soul, but I don't have my Class A license for a truck. Yeah, Queens, Long Island, and Queens. If you look at where I am, in the armpit of America, if you're coming from Jersey, yeah, it's a little much. Yeah, But if you're coming in from Jersey, you're coming across Staten Island, or we call it Richmond County, and then you cross another bridge. You're in Brooklyn, Kings County, Queens, okay, Nassau County, Suffolk County. That's pretty much Long Island after Richmond County or Staten Island. Now, you look at, like I said, you look at a map and you think of NYC, you think of the Empire State Building. Yeah. When you think of New York City, you think of the original Twin Towers, the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, all there. But New York City is consisted of 5 boroughs. Manhattan, the Bronx, alright? The Bronx is pretty much, if you ever seen the movie, not the movie, the TV show The Zoo, it's pretty much the Bronx Zoo. Or also the Bronx is the New York Yankees baseball team, the Bronx Bombers. And then you got Staten Island, which is pretty much a garbage dump. Kings County, Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Nets, the Barclays Center. Queens is, no, the Bronx is not a fun place to deliver it. No, I've been through there a couple times. And Queens is the Mets. I don't know if you've seen the movie Men in Black, the first one back in like '97, where the alien scales like that tower to like the alien spacecraft. That's Queens. That's Corona Park. I live, like, my county is right next to Queens. So if you're looking at, yeah, because it's, even driving through Manhattan in a tractor trailer, I've seen it. I've seen tractor trailers go through Manhattan, and those fucking streets there are fucking tight. But yeah, I'm like Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau. I live in Nassau County. Not to be confused with the Bahamas, like in New York. And then there's Suffolk County. When you hear the Hamptons, or a lot of rich people talk about the Hamptons, that's about a 2.5 hour, maybe 3 hour drive east from where I currently am standing. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, being on Long Island, Nassau and Suffolk County, Long Island, New York, are the one of the highest, if not the highest tax counties. Yeah, the highest tax counties in the fucking country. I'll tell you that right fucking now. But I'll tell you what. You know, just for these, depending on where I go, $10 and change on Long Island. Okay, I go to one spot, it could be $10.60, $10.90, somewhere around there. There's one place, like one of those drive-through convenience stores, where you can go on either side. $11.75, just for this. Just for this. For what you smoke? Hang on. That, what you just heard, not to get off topic real quick, that was the Hellcat Jeep. Yeah. For what you smoke, at this one place I go to, $11.75 for a pack of what you smoke and a pack of what I smoke. You go into Queens, it's maybe 12, 13. If you get into Manhattan, I shit you not, in the borough of Manhattan, I paid $15 for a pack of Marlboro Red 100s. Okay, and this is going back 3 years ago. Okay? That's why I'd rather be in the South or further west. I can't live here anymore. A fucking $20 bill for a fucking pack of Marlboro Hundreds, $5 or $4 and some change back. No, I get this. You know, out here, even the Marlboros, even the Red Hundreds. Um, yeah, I'd rather pay what's the $5.75. I'd rather pay the $5.75 than the 15 and change it is up here. Because when I started smoking, cigarettes were $5.45, and that was about 15 years ago. But you know what? Yeah, hundreds or shorts, it's still the same fucking price. And my family asks me, when are you going to start smoking? When are you going to start smoking? Well, here's my response to that. I'm single. I don't have any kids. No worries. So fuck you. Alright? Granted, you may have 2 kids that are already grown up, but you still have a granddaughter or 2 or a grandson. I'm single. The only responsibilities I have is paying off my fucking student loans. Okay? I don't give a shit. Alright? I say what I say around certain people. Yeah. I love kids, you know? But helping, you know, raise them and whatnot, you know, just being around, it's too much of a fucking headache. I'll tell you that right now. My sister, I have a sister who's 13, gonna be 14. And I'll tell you right fucking now. They taste like just like chicken. I'll tell you right now. My sister in the past almost 13 and a half years, it's been a real fucking pain in the ass. Don't get me wrong, I love my sister to death. But it's different. It's a hell of a lot different now. Especially with punishment. I grew up on, you know, this is when my grandmother was still alive. I grew up with a foot up my ass if I got into trouble. Okay? If I said anything around my grandmother or did anything around my grandmother that she didn't approve of, it was a foot up my ass and a bar of soap in my mouth. Right. But, you know, I can't. I have grew up with that old school mentality of my grandparents. But in this day and age, I mean, yeah. Oh, believe me, if I did something or said something that my grandmother didn't like, she would tell me about it. Before my grandmother passed away, I'll tell you a quick story. Before my grandmother passed away, we were having Christmas at my cousin's house. You know how, I don't know if you're Italian, but a big Italian dinners. Oh my god, that's how I got so fat. But I remember she told me that I couldn't leave the table until my plate was completely licked clean of all food. Ate my food, and I was halfway through. I kid you not, I was actually licking my plate. Yeah, I'm half Italian on my mother's side, but I was halfway through licking my plate. My grandmother looks over at me and she goes, "What are you doing? You said I couldn't leave the table until my plate was licked clean." My mouth was all covered in sauce and other shit. And my grandmother, she just started laughing. She couldn't be mad at me for that, because, you know, she was laughing so hard. You said I couldn't eat the table until my plate was licked clean. She looks at me and she goes, "You're too much. Put the plate down and go play with your cousins." I'm like, "Okay." And left. Yeah. You know, I wasn't going to disrespect my grandmother. Hell no. My grandmother's old school. I mean, she's been passed away for about, I don't know, almost 21 years now. Yeah, I still think about her. I still miss her. She passed away when I was 8, 9 years old. Some of the things I've done in my life, she would be proud of me. The rest, she probably would kick my ass, but I still love her. I still miss her. I still think about her. Um, thanks. Um, but my grandfather, 89. If my grandmother was still alive, she would be 91. My grandfather, 89 years old, as of this past January, and he's still going strong. Physically, he can't do what he used to, but mentally, he's up here. He still has it. Sometimes he has his moments. Yeah. Hey, at least she's still going strong. You know. It's like my shirt says, strong and pretty. I mean, I may be the ugliest dude out here, but you know what? Strong can either be a physical, like physical strength, emotional strength, or mental strength. You know, it could be, yeah, it could be a number of things. But like I said, my grandfather, he's still going. He spent 3 years doing electrical work on the original Twin Towers. 3 years because he was an electrician. Yeah, yeah. And a lot of people, when people call me, to help, like they need stuff moved, they call me. Simple, they call me. I go above and beyond trying to move shit around. Why? Because that's just who I am. A lot of people call me Bulldog. I got that nickname from playing football years and years ago. Not like in the school, like sandlot football. No pads, no helmet. You know that. You know how it is. Boys will be boys. I did what I had to. And this whole millennial shit, oh my god, it pissed me off. Yeah. Hell, I still got hell, there's still some things I can't do. I got a bum knee, but I still do it anyway. Um, I do what I do. I don't care what anybody says. I drink, I smoke. I don't give a fuck. I'll pee on a tree if I have to. If I can't get into the bathroom, I'm at the closest tree taking a leak. I don't give a shit. Fuck what everyone else says. I'm only out for myself. Not married, no kids. Fuck everyone else. That's how I feel. I can't say that to my family because they'll get all fucking butthurt about it. I wouldn't say all of my family. Yeah. Holy shit. Fucking. Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't win! Oh my god, my phone! Or this or that or this or that. Whatever. Who cares? Grow the fuck up and take some fucking responsibility. You know? And this whole... Me and my one uncle were talking about this. Now, there's a song, "Gotta Love Millennials." It's on YouTube. I'll have to send you the link. And all they care about is getting a fucking trophy for fucking participating. I didn't get no fucking trophies for participating. It was, oh, you didn't win? Okay. I played baseball and soccer for the local police activities league. There was only 3 trophies: first, second, and third. That was it. But yet again, I never lost. 2 seasons of baseball, 2 seasons of soccer. I've gotten 4 first place trophies. Fuck this participating shit. You don't get a trophy? Push yourself harder next year. Simple as that. I tell my cousins that and they play baseball. Bust your ass, okay? Learn, study. You know, learn what you can in school. Stay in school. Oh, I get on my one cousin about this all the time. Stay in school. Get educated. Okay, even though some of the things in school you don't learn in real life, but learn what you can. Absorb everything because you're never too old or young to learn something new every single fucking day. Listen, Painkiller, I speak the truth 110% of the time. But the way I see it, fuck everything else. If you're playing a sport and you don't win, suck it up, deal with it, and move on. Okay? You win some, you lose some. Okay? It's like what's his face said in Ricky Bobby. Second is the first loser. If you get second, push yourself. Okay? I tell a couple of my cousins, push yourself. Okay? Cousins that play baseball. If you're not up at bat, sit down and learn where everybody is out on the field. Okay? You got your left fielder in left field, and you got your center field in right center. Aim for left center. That simple. Fuck what everyone else says. Do what you think is right. I agree. I 110% agree with that statement. Jeez. More than an hour I'm doing this? I'm surprised nobody else showed up in this damn live stream. I don't know. I don't think I got it. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna close off for now. Sign back on, do another live stream in maybe a week or two. I'm thinking about doing a live stream maybe once or twice a month. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But when I do, be notified. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Put in a playlist or something. Just whatever you do. No negative feedback. Because I'll tell you right now, I have no time for negative feedback. Yeah. Good deal. Good deal. And I don't know if you, I'll definitely message you on Twitter. Maybe you could bounce some ideas off of me, for future videos. Yeah, fuck negativity. If you don't like me, thanks for the view. Thanks for stopping by. And go tell your sob story to some other schmuck. Alright? Later.